Hold on.
10-4.
Here, go.
Hi, my name is Lee Jamison. I'd like to talk to you guys about a problem. There's a thief in Santa Clarita at 30825 the Old Dirt Road. Her name is Destany Egeyed, and here's her picture 30 years ago. She has long, straight, dyed blonde hair now. Here's the other mugshot for domestic abuse with her prior boyfriend before it was Corey. She's very dangerous and violent, and so is her dad and her family. She tricked me when my mom died into signing power of attorney, stole everything I had, my patrol car, which was a vintage car, a whole lot of stuff, my mom's coin collection, everything, basically screwed me royally. Worked against me to get me out with the landlord. Um, I'd like you to go to her house and her dad's house because he was in the crime. He was holding some of my stuff. When the cops came out and asked to look inside, he said no. He's at 9125 Latuna Canyon in Sun Valley. These people are thieves and criminals, and they're very dangerous. They collect guns, real guns. She stole my replica Glock. I'd like you to talk to them, and if you see him in the street, talk to him. He hangs out at the donut store at Sunland and Glen Oaks. And like I said, she has a violent temper, and so does he. They're very dangerous people. Now, before her and Rick got married, Rick Campbell, they took me along, right along. Rick was nice enough to let me play with his Glocks. Yeah, they were on empty, I mean. But he swatted her ex-boyfriend, which was Corey Berman, his dad. They went to a payphone on Reseda Boulevard and reported a kidnapping. The cops came, had him out, gunpoint, frisked him. They could have been beaten, shot. Well, not beaten, but the shot or circle the dogs. That was dangerous. And oh, that was funny as hell. No, we got him. Okay. So what she was trying to do basically was to get him either on weapons or marijuana or something, anything. It didn't work. They were good people. Now she and her dad are criminals. She screwed somebody on a real estate deal several years ago. She's a real estate lady. She used to work for Keller Williams in Burbank. Destany Edgett. She lives in Santa Clarita. Her kid, which are not to be messed with, by the way. Their names is um, Alan and Madeline. They had nothing to do with the crime, but I'm just saying they used to go to Silver Spring. So if you know this thief, Destiny Edgett, and you see her on the street, tell her to return my stolen property. I mean, that ain't right. I had a collection of everything: badges, replicas, cop cars, fire engines, fire helmets. She stole my Glendale helmets. I really want them back. Dennis Webb, the officer, got shot and killed in '81 in San Fernando. I had his actual badge. I think she sold it or gave it to Jeff Ely. I'm not sure, but I want it back. I had the original one. She's a thief, a liar, a trickster. I'd like you to talk to her and her dad. Now, her husband, he owns Rick's Automotive, Japanese Automotive in Simi. He lives on Callahan Street in Thousand Oaks, I believe it is. Um, these are bad people. I would really appreciate it for you who live out in Santa Clarita to talk to this thief. And again, she looks different now. She's long, straight blonde hair. This is 40 years ago, 40. She also sued Paris Hilton for some kind of a transaction that went wrong with Corey, the ex-boyfriend's uh, granddad's shampoo business. I don't know what the outcome was. I forget. She's a very cunning, tricky little bitch. She's a thief. She sets people up. She's very bad. Don't trust her. She comes across pure and churchy. She goes to church and Bible study. Oh, why me? I'm only a mom with two kids. Why me? This Chinese lady is bad. She's really bad. And I'd like to see, well, I can't say what I'd like to see because I got to keep this righteous. My friends are letting me put this on the air as a favor. So this is going to be totally within the law. I can't ask for anything other than you to talk to her to get me my stuff back, my stolen property, my mom's stuff. She also lied about my mom's head. Oh, your mom's head's frozen in Alcor in Scottsdale, Inglewood, Arizona. That was a lie. Now I only have a hair with a root. My friend has a hair with a root to hopefully clone her back in the future. Destiny is scum. She takes advantage of handicapped people like me. I have Asperger's syndrome. I was very vulnerable, and she knew that. She had tricked me into signing power of attorney. She's very good at what she does. I'd like you to talk to the thief. And again, straight. She don't look like this now. It's straight, long blonde hair at 30825 the Old Dirt Road off of Sierra Highway in Santa Clarita. Third house up. Knock on her door. Tell her to give me my stolen property back. I want my stuff. I have a whole list of stuff. There's a police report made which has over 300 stolen items that I can just think of. She stole all my HO trains that I've been collecting since the 70s. My engines, locomotives, my Glendale fire helmets, I really want back. Engine 1, yellow, and I want Engine 9, an older black. They were both MSAs. She stole my LA City Engine 76, Engine 81. The 76 was Orange Captain. She stole my Santa Monica Engine 1. That was a safety supply with a crack in it by Super Chieftain. Who else did she rip off? My LA County 74. So a few moving vans, a few antique police cars, Vancouver, new and old color, Windsor. It was 118 scale police car. Trying to think what else off the top of my head strictly. Numerous badges, about 20 of them. They were real. I want my stuff back. A Chicago fireman, 2 of them. District chief, a presentation LAFD badge. What do you call it? Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, police badge. They were shields. Like she stole the Pittsburgh wasn't a shield, but she stole those 2. Burbank police badge number 1, gold eagle top. Let's see, what else did she steal? There's a whole laundry list. LA County Marshal silver and gold bear top. She stole that. LA Sheriff, real one and a reproduction. She stole my Sheriff's Smokey the Bear hat. She stole, with the emblem on it, by the way, an 8-pointed 1970s sheriff hat with the numbers on the front piece of it, a Chipmunk Highway Patrol hat. I had a flat one. I had one with a 50 mission crush, which means it drips down on the side. They call it the bus driver hat. I had the straw Smokey the Bear hat, CHP. I had a New York police helmet, actually, and a hat. The hat's been replaced. Helmet, riot helmet. LAPD riot helmet from the 60s. She's a really low life. Talk to this thief. She'll, oh, why me? Whatever you do, I don't care. But I'm not telling you to do anything against the law. Like I give a shit. I just want you to talk to her and her dad, who lives at 9125 Latuna Canyon in Sun Valley. And I want you to tell him to give me my stolen property back and my mom's stolen property back. I know she sold some of the stuff, so I need some money from them to get back what was stolen. The squad car was a 1977 Dodge Monaco X Long Beach, shop number 8430. Black oxidized bottom, bucket seats in the front. It was 4-door though. Shop number on the dash 8430. Black vinyl interior. The top was primer gray in spots because I was going to spread. It had a VHF spike antenna on the top back. It was a good squad car. We were going to try to make it run and fix it for parades. 1977 Dodge Monaco with a, they call it a bucket, a solid red beam on the left front fender. And she stole all these things. 73 Buick, 73 Ford Galaxy. They were not in good shape like the patrol car, but still, that's not the point. You don't lie and steal like she did. The minute she got me to sign power of attorney, and she tricked me into it, by the way, she thought, oh, I got everything. And she stole all the furniture, the marble tables, my mom's quality furniture, everything that was curable. My box of batons, 3 grenades. They were not live. 1 pineapple, the other were round ones from more modern days. They were drilled out, but none of them were live. They had blue tops. Numerous batons, nunchucks. There were about 4 nunchucks. I want my stolen property from this thief, Destany Egeyed, who used to be a real estate broker for Keller Williams in Burbank, who lives at 30825 the Old Dirt Road in Santa Clarita off Sierra Highway. The halfway cafe is at the end of the street, goes straight up the dirt road, and it's the 3rd house up on top of the hill. They have a lot of assets hidden, so you can't sue them on the bank overseas. She, like I said, sued Paris Hilton. I don't know if they won or not, I forget. So please do whatever you can to get my stolen property back. And she should be shunned because she's so churchy and pure. No, she tries to get people beaten. And by the way, well, I can't say what I want to say. So I'll say, if I'm beaten up or hurt or killed, it's from her and her dad for this. Have the cops arrest her. I can't say what I want done, but I'm keeping it legal. Please have her and her dad arrested because they are the ones who arranged for me to get beaten, hurt, or killed. They're very dangerous people. The dad's about, say, 80 years old. He's half breed, Indian and Italian. He's got gray hair and a ponytail, horse teeth. And let's see, what else can I tell you about him? The mom is Shirley Edgett, Chinese lady. Her sisters had nothing to do with this. I don't want them bothered either. But I sure do want you to bother her and her dad and her husband, Rick's Automotive, Japanese Automotive in Simi. And if you have to protest there, whatever it takes, get my stuff back or the money to get it back. She stole an Athearn, three of them, Ford C Series, egeyed, Chicago, Detroit, and Washington, D.C. fire engine. She stole my Corgi ladder truck, Jersey City yellow, lemon yellow. The list goes on and on. And I have a list, it's all printed up by the cops on a report. Please help me get my stolen property back. Oh, two Tonka toys, they were tow truck wreckers from the 60s. A Buddy L painted white with blue boom area, light blue with Jameson's on it, and a AAA emblem, arching Jameson's in blue. The National Automobile Club was a royal blue bottom, white top with arching red, Jameson's and the national logo on it. That was a Tonka toy. I had custom painted them both. It was royal blue bottom, white top, and a red boom area. Please help me get my stolen property from this filthy, rotten thief. Whatever you have to do, it's cool with me. I don't care. And I guess that's it for tonight. I'll do more videos, and I'll try to get a what do you call it? A video store going here, or whatever they call that, the show. And I'll try to befriend you guys. I don't know how to do computers, but I'm learning. I guess that's it for right now. I have a lot of help from Tech Control. So just because I don't know how to retrieve stuff from this doesn't mean it can't be done. I just have to find out how, obviously. She also, the list just goes on. Like I said, the lowest thing she did was about my mom. That's going to be hard. I only have a hair with root. She lied about that. I want her taken care of and punished, I mean. Please help me. End of message. Tech Control, how do I turn it off? Tech Control. Tech Control, come in. How do I turn it off?